Welcome back, guys. So the last time I talked, I did kind of like a review, and I kind of stopped recording for a while because I was not irritated, but I just didn't like the PvP. So I'm not going to get too much on that. Um, so I started playing other games like Space Engineers and all, and um, X4, Interstellar Rift, and I really kept coming back to Dual Universe. Just the way you build and the potential and the growth of this game, it really keeps you coming back, man. So let's look at we're at the marketplace. Let's look at the ship that I built. It's very nice, very big. Nah, this isn't my ship, but man, this is cool. Shout out to whoever built this. They got some nice stuff. This is the ship that I kind of wanted to build, something like this. This is pretty sweet. Very good design. And then there is some building techniques. So I ended up building a ship. This is my ship. So what you do, you build your ship, and then you park it at the marketplace, and then you let other people park next to you to show off their designs. So when you're not going to be playing for a while, you just park it here. It's not good. I'm not saying to do it, but that's what people do. So yeah, I built this thing. And halfway through it, I figured out a better way to build it. So the next ship I build is going to be a little better. So I am at max capacity here, man. Like I am wall to wall. But I liked it. I really wanted to have everything kind of enclosed, very minimal outage. And the way you like shape stuff, it's hard. It's hard to build, but you can come up with some really cool stuff. Um, but this probably took a full 8 hours to build. Now, if I had all the equipment and all the blocks ready, it wouldn't take as long. So the trick is, this is what I'm learning now. I I learned it halfway through this, or maybe even three-quarters of the way building the hall. So it's not typical where you lay out your foundation and all. You kind of want to build it in half because there's no copy, there is no split building. So if you build it in half and then do all your shaping and all, do everything, and then you copy all of it, and then when you go to rotate it on the other side, it will rotate right, and it will do exactly what you did. So every wrinkle or whatever should be the same. You don't want wrinkles, but you get wrinkles, dude. It's hard. All right, so let's check this bad boy out. So I got a little passenger. It's a little bit of a hauler. It's not big, but I wanted to make it. I wanted to make it nice. Got the glass. Started working with the glass work. I really wanted the glass. There's some cool keyboard things that you can build pretty cheap. The lights. These lights are very. They're not good. They're good for like what I did them for. Now these lights, they're the best for beginning. They're easy to make. They do lighten up everything. And I really wanted to make it look real, like some cargo like tucked up there and secure with the tanks. Even my thrusters are secure to the floor, kind of deal. But this ship can hold everything. So every cargo container filled up, and it can work. And functional seats. You can look out and hang out. You know, I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. So I kept coming back. Oh, what's this guy doing? Just moving his ship around. Yeah, I just kept coming back to this game. Like I just wanted to design something better and cooler. But so I started looking up space stations, right? and I got an idea. So I looked on the internet, like, all right, what are space stations good for? And nobody really gave me a good answer, but I got an answer for myself. So let's get up to altitude. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, this is nice. They need to get rotors and pistons and hinges like space engineers, you know? Then we'll be really in business. So let's go back to base. First name, set destination. I'm probably going kind of the right way. So, like I was saying, in space, I need to lift up my chair. So I keep getting distracted. DDA, you know, ADD. So like what people are doing, look, they got a platform right there. So they're trying to get up to space. Let's take a detour. Let's see if my guys. This thing can handle turns, not as good as my little ship did, but it can handle it. Alright, let's see what they're doing. So what they're doing is they're building platforms up high up in the air. They can try to land on it. Less fuel, blah blah blah. Making pretty much elevators, which is awesome. And the one guy did make an elevator to space. Very cool, very creative. I don't know how he did it. He like had a mechanic do it, you know. He just pressed the button and boom, his elevator was going. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna build a space station up there, and then have just like a ship that can carry, pretty much going straight up, and can carry to my space station up there, and I can come back and forth from my factory to up there, or just building a space factory, just transferring all my stuff to my space factory. I mean, that's pretty much probably the best way to do it. So there's a couple ways that I'm going to do it. I'm definitely going to utilize a space station. And then you can have like these dispensaries. So these dispensaries, you can pick fuel or hematite like iron, and it can dispense from that. So so when players can interact with it and buy it from you directly instead of going to the market. So if I have a space station, I have a couple dispensaries of stuff that I'm building or whatever, they're like, you know what, I'll grab some of that, and they'll grab it. So that's kind of neat. So even landing on a planet, you know, you just have it right up in the air. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Yeah, this thing doesn't land as smooth as my old one did. I don't want to put the hover engines on, but I'm going to. Got to. Alright. Like, I got the vertical thrust, but it just doesn't stay up. Ah, okay. Just get out of there. Alright, so let's take a gander at what we got going on here. Alright, so I really didn't record much, so we had all this stuff in here, remember? It was just packed. So this is just my grand entrance room, really. I'll probably just take all these out, I don't know, or make a stairwell or something. Alright. So I ended up getting a medium core. I did get a large core, but it was so big, I'm like, I'm never going to use all that space. So medium core is good. But now I'm realizing I probably will use all that space. So I sold it for some money. No big deal. We have some large containers. We got medium containers. We're building. And that's where we're at. So we want to get up in space. Oh, and we got some transfer units. We got 2. We're getting there, guys. I really like the ship, but let me show. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's get some hover engines. I think I'm over here. I really like my ship. It's definitely a classic. Now, if I could have made it a little longer, that would have been great. But watch, we are tip to tip. I think this is an extra small core, I believe. Let's see. Yep, extra small. So this is the smallest grid you can have. And I'm maxed out on it, which is good. It's a good thing. You don't want to be using bigger cores if you don't need to. More resources, blah blah blah. But the next time I think I'm gonna go at least one bigger, just a small. Probably get us out to here. I don't know if medium's gonna be too much. I'm not sure. Oh. Yeah, let's put a hover engine on this thing. So let's raise it up. Raise her up. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Might have to go through the floor. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's check it. Let's check it. Alright, let's see if we can clip it. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Nothing. Nope. That's super duper. Alright. Okay. So what we're gonna do, just gonna put them out here on the sides. Tight. Is that going to be obstructed? Or something like that? Jewett. Get it over. Better burn up. Right down. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see if this will help us land a little better. Okay. Let's see if that helps. Because I've been hitting hard. I hit hard that last time, man. Not on camera, but see, that's a lot softer. Like I don't have to hold with the. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Alright. Yeah, that's a little better. Why isn't that active? Okay. Alright. Me likey. Alright, now with this, let's move that. Let's just move that there. Do I have any? Let's just take out that. Alright. I'm trying to see over it. Yeah, that's a little better. Just so we can have a little fun with it. Alright. Yeah, it's a little softer. Okay. So next episode, I'm going to just make this quick. Next episode, I'm going to be working on getting to space. Alright guys, you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Peace.